It's not been a while since the Summit Pro stock was added to the game, and ever since it was the fastest drag car in the game, and still is. Without any tuning, this car can beat almost all of the cars in the game, but that doesn't mean that it's without flaws. Actually, the first annoying thing we can refer to is the top speed. It's not made for long drag races since it won't be able to go any faster than 210 miles per hour, which means it's not the ideal choice for long drag races like the 1 mile airport drag strip. 0 to 60 is 1 second and it does 1 mile in about 20 seconds, which is a bad thing since we know it can do way much better than this. Before we get to the fun part, there's a magical button below with subscribe written on it. What it does is when you click on it, someone that might be so close or thousands of miles away from you smile automatically. It's been said that it even happens when he's asleep. So weird. Back to our Summit Pro. When it comes to increasing the top speed, since we can't swap the engine, not that I want to, but it's not just possible, the only option left is the transmission. The one that comes with the car is a 5-speed, and in order to have a higher top speed, we need to add at least one more gear, which in this case would be a 6-speed. You can use a 7-speed too, but there's actually no difference. Plus, it's heavier, so the 6-speed shall do it. By changing the transmission, we can increase the top speed to 285 miles per hour. But there's more you can do with the car. You can make it lighter by changing the rims to reduce the weight. That helps a lot, especially in drag races. Now if you try and add anti-lag turbo and intercooler, that will give you an extra few horsepower. Now you have more than 1800 horsepower and you can do 0 to 60 in 0.7 seconds. Wanna know how fast it is? Try hitting the subscribe button faster than the car going from 0 to 60. Now we run to the drag strip and do the drag and win by a very big margin, and as you can see, 16.6 or sometimes 16.7 seconds. Name any car in the game, the Summit Racing Pro will crush it. Of course, the secret formula to this lies in the tuning I've done to the car. Make sure to apply it exactly like me. And make sure to subscribe to my channel or your car's engine might start making cat noises. But there's always a but. This car's a winner for sure. No Bugatti, no Ferrari, nothing can beat it, except the car itself. When I tried racing against unbeatable Drivatars, they were impossible to beat. No matter how good you did the race, you will always lose. You do it in 16.7, they do it in 16.5. Change shifting to manual and finish in 16.6, and they do it in 16.4. I mean, no matter what I did, they always seem to be improving and stayed unbeatable indeed. But I guess you won't be using it to race against Drivatars, right? Try using this tuning setup and practice shifting gears in manual and you'll always win in online drag races. And stay away from those Drivatars until Uncle Mason finds a solution to that. Until then, remember, life is too short to drive anything less than your dream car. Mason, signing off with a wink and a nod.